It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Wonderful. Let's get this down here. Get myself off accidental. Command. Let's let everyone in the Discord know. Hey. There we go. Okay, and where are we in our challenge development? So I just want to make sure that I have the most up-to-date heart list for today's session. The people we're focusing on today is Gunther, Krobus, the dwarf, and Elliot. Why am I? Oh, it's the Derby. That's okay. We have many years to do the Derby. Ooh. My game is very quiet today. There we go. Get our crop collection. 2 more days for the ancient fruit. Sell off the silver quality for the shipping. And so that we're not overstocking our backups. Okay, do we want to upgrade the barn or the coop first? Probably the coop. Just so that we can get like a duck and a void chicken egg going. I think I can't remember if we found a dino egg or not. I think if we have, we may have accidentally donated to the museum. It doesn't show us donated, so that's good. So if we have it, we kept it somewhere? But I don't think we found one yet. I think it was something we're currently searching for. Why does it keep putting me in crouch? Okay. We got apple bellies. Oop. In all the preserve jars. And all the detail location. It's a good luck day. Which means we should probably go to that fishing event, even just for a little bit. To help make a little bit of extra money. Oh, it's the rainbow trout, so we can do it from here. It should be fine. Oh, boop. Well, yeah, it's... The chance of getting a tag goes up as... when you get 3. So for every 3, you have a chance to get a golden tag. But then you gotta get 3 of the trout and not of other fish in the process. No bloop. Bloop. Little fishing time. I think we were waiting for Sunday for the ability to gift to reset. Hi, Grumble. Hello. Congratulations on your first. It's been a warm week. I look forward to the upcoming rain. And the slightly cooler weather. Because right now, it's been a very warm Pride. Which, like, appreciate being able to be gay in the sun. But also, like being gay curled up in a blanket with a warm cup of tea. Sometimes there's a little bit of benefit of being a cozy gay. I wonder what should I put down here, though. We have, like, this entryway that we need to decorate, and I've been trying to figure out, like, what fits the vibe. It has been... Do I set up, like, a little cottage? Like, I can get a shed and then, like, decorate it to be, like, a little home. Away from home kind of thing. That it has to be, like, a little stop and shop. Keep some essentials, a few different, like, tool set. Oh, like, sorry. like some kegs and some preserve jars, maybe a smelter, a couple chests just to help keep things organized, a bed, a little bit of furniture. Because they have the co-op houses, but sometimes you can't move everything in them because, like, it's not quote-unquote your house. And I'm like, am I fine with the basic furniture not being movable? And the idea I may have to sign in with a secondary account in order to, like, move the bed and pick up the box of seeds. Oop. Like, what is the footprint size difference? Okay, we got 2. I think we need 8 or 10 to get all of them. There's more types of fish in the river downtown right now. Because there's also, like, the Dorado in that, so. We're fishing up here to help limit the amount of additional fish besides rainbow trout. Oh, we were supposed to go see Robin. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. $28 days on our apricot. Oh, there's... Okay, you know what? We'll grab this on the way back. We don't got time. I'm pretty sure she closes at 5 today. Hi, Leo. Hello. Adorable little watch emote. Very cute. Hi, Robin. Construction on the farm. Yes. Let's get the bigger coop going. Well, actually, before we do it, we were looking at... Yeah, I think if we do a little house, we can, like, pick the style we want it to be. And that allows for a little bit more customization on the outside. But then we're navigating a certain amount of the inconsistency on the inside. Anyone we need to gift that we can gift today? Majority of... You know what? We can gift to Gunther. I think Gunther's still at the museum today. A lot of the people we need to give gift to, or we have already given 2 gifts this week. So... Let's say hello to Olivia. Hello. We'd usually check our garbage camp, and then she looks at you slightly horrified. Clint. Hi, Clint. Gunther closes at 6, so he should still be open. And we have Gunther up to 8 hearts. Very exciting. Bubbles. Bubbles. Oh. Are we gonna get nothing but trash from this? Oh no. Okay. Another rainbow trout is one step closer to another golden tag. Ooh. I was trying to remember the items we get from the golden tags when we go to cash them in. Make sure, you know, we have enough space in the backpack. We can also go to more, because the items don't change per day like it does for the Squid Fest. We were in one spot for too long. Oop. I'll have to see if the move everything mod works for moving the seed box and the bed in cabins offline today. To see if it's a viable option. Otherwise, it's gonna just have to be a shed to allow us to move things around. $2 for the coop, and then I think it's 3 days for the barn upgrade. It's 2 or 3 days for the next update on the barn. Whoa. I still have room in my backpack. We can go try and cash in the golden tags we have. It's on the way home. It's down here. The one thing I wish is, so right now you have to individually click for item. It doesn't register how many ticket, like golden emblems you have. Which, like, it would be different if you could keep them between years. You'd be like, oh, I'll just stock them up and then I'll get them all at once. Because after the event, they disappear. 9 days, okay. Blueberry wine. We don't need those. This, I might turn these into targeted bait in the morning. Oop. The text box popped up. Oh, there's a respite. What's today? Greeting. It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dishes. A viewer from Peloton wrote to recently see. Her name is Haley. She wrote, I tried your pink cake last time. I was in Zuzu City. And I fell in love with it. Could you share the recipe on your next episode? Well, why not? It's a marvelous cake, and you'll never guess the secret ingredient, melon. You learn to make pink cake. And that's one of the ways in which the game gives you a hint that, like, one of Haley's loved items is pink cake. We need truffle oil. That's way down on the list, but I'm so sorry. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We have crops. It's just the peach, and we can grab that tomorrow, because it will still continue to produce. Even while there's something already on it. Okay, For the fishing one, we took out, for some reason, the ones we needed here. So 1 second. Two, three, four, five. Which means you don't need this. Okay, so we have everything for the crab pot once we have Elliot up to 8 hearts. You're a fall fish. We can't do that one. We have the octopus. This involves getting to the desert. We could go down to the mines and try to get the lava carp. Sorry, the lava eel. Okay, we have the 2 night fish. We just have to get the last one, and the last one's also a fall fish. Let's go try and catch... And I don't think I have anything you love. I think I just have things you like. Yeah, 'cause you're not getting this today, so this. Gunther and Krobus. What else do we know that Gunther loves besides the sword be giving? I was saving that one just in case we have to go back to his birthday. No, that is the only item I 100% know that Gunther loves. Okay, okay, what else would it make sense that Gunther, our museum coordinator, would love besides a pointy sword? Because there's only so many of them. I don't think we have any extra spare artifacts because our main thing is meant around gems. But we do have some of the liked gifts. We'll grab that, and then we should have one of these for Kroby. And then we'll run up and see the dwarf, and then, ooh, Elliot's almost at full. Oh, that's chowder, not lobster bisque. Martin, are you in the valley today? Oh, not yet. You're over here. You both should be coming in today because it is Sunday. And Martin usually goes to the museum for the library on Sunday. I actually think we have an ice cream in town for Martin. But we'll do the loop starting at the Wizards because we have to wait for Martin to get to town anyway. Oh, traveling cart's here. Hi. Oh, we could have bought the octopus if we hadn't caught it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? We don't currently have a greenhouse or anywhere else to grow a starfruit. But did we already donate the starfruit? You know what? We'll grab it for safety precautions in case I'm forgetting I needed it for something. Everything else should be fine. Let's see the wizard. Wizard, wizard. The wizard. Oh, no. The wizard's in his room. Just hiding. Off in the corner. Hi, bud. Avoid essence. Always a useful as an ingredient for spells and rituals. Doing well today? I'm, well, glad to hear. I'm heading into the forest for foraging. Have a nice day foraging. As you stand staring at a crystal. I just keep looking over and my brain goes to the premise to be like, I love the mist fact, by the way. Like, there are so many more people to meet still. And not even just in, like, the expanded way that there's people you meet later game to befriend. Just, like... Sorry. Not just in the way that, like, we're adding other mods later on that will add more NPCs. Like, there's more people just in the Stardew Valley expanded universe that we still have to meet. That'll be very exciting. This is amazing for my people. It's a great honor. Aw, hi Groby. Groby, I can hatch a void chicken once they finish the upgrade. I'm very excited. Oh, Ellie. We should be able to get in Elliott's house. Willie's heading over to the event. Have fun. Hope you have a good time. We should be able to get into Elliot's house. Hi, Elliot. We have Elliot up to 8, which means we can do the crab pot bundle today, which is very exciting. Fish pot. Actually, we should have majority of the items down here already over here. We'll grab these first just so that we ensure we have the pocket space. Oh, there was only 2 things over here. We definitely have the pocket space. Okay, okay, we'll have to run home because we only have 4 and we need the 5 items. We almost didn't go say hi to Gunther. That would have been very sad. Gunther. Gunther, do you like coffee? This is very thoughtful. Does that mean you liked it? It was liked, okay. But he's at 9 hearts, so he's almost so much closer. Every little bit counts. Hi, Martin. Martin, do you like coffee? I like it. Thank you. Thank you for being very direct in your response. It's deeply appreciated. Fun shirt. Hi, Claire. This is delightful. 7 out of 10. You're much farther down. Ooh, we're almost at 8. That's very exciting. Boop. Kent was the person we hadn't seen. Oh, actually, Kent wanted this. Does Kent have a preference in crystals that we're aware of? No, we haven't given him either of these. Well, we'll give him these two. That one's for... I'll switch. We'll give that one to the dwarf. Kent is at home. There was a chance he was at the Adventurers Guild, because the last time we played, Kent joined the Adventurers Guild. But it's raining, so most people stay inside, especially with the thunderstorm. Shh. Don't let Jody see. She's sitting on the couch. She didn't say anything. That you got you up to 10. I didn't even have to give you the gem. Wonderful. Might as well say hi to everyone while we're here. We got your house up to max hearts. We have this house up to max hearts. We're gonna go say hi even though we have Sophie at full hearts. Hi, Sophie. Oh, Victor and I don't see each other often as we used to. I wonder what's up. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, we didn't make near, like, the amount of money we made on the starfruit barely covered the seeds, because the seed itself was like 400. But you do what you can for the community. Okay, and then we're gonna put this down as like a... We save this for later, because the incubator will be ready. Here it is. I wanted to try and keep it to the crab pot exclusive as much as possible. So like, these 4 you can only get through crab pots. And now it's 5 that you can only get through crab pots. Man, the thunder sound in this game is so overcooked. I like the rain sound, though. It's a good rain sound. Okay, then we go to the crab pot bundle. Boop. And now we have more crab pots. We'll probably leave these ones on the farm so that we have river and ocean. Because we have the ocean. Oh well. Last time I saw a group of bats flying around near the lake. That's cool. Grapes. Actually, I'll have to see if I have 5 grapes of the same type. You can make raisins. Does anyone here like raisins? I like cranberries. I like craisins. I like most dried fruit. Ooh, banana chips and apple chips. Way down. In case I accidentally forget they're here, I'll just purchase them now. I've definitely been the person who's like seen a recipe, hasn't bought it, and then was walking around being like, I know there's a recipe I'm missing. Or like I go to do the final bit of cooking everything and I'm just like, I don't know where to find this. Okay, everyone has gotten the gift things today. So that's exciting. And the dwarf's almost at 9. Yeah, okay, we don't got taking that with you. It was more like, does any of this need to be relocated? Maybe. And it's like, nah, it's fine. And bloop. Got a little bit more forage, which is surprising because forage is usually like real bad on Sundays because it has like just refreshed. Linus, hi Linus. This is an easier time of year for me. I don't have to worry about staying warm. You gotta worry about staying dry. Very different experience. There we go. Gotten a bunch of new saffron. Oh, something got hit by lightning. That's what that sound was. That's a tree. I meant to move the honey into my pocket, not out of my pocket. Okay, we're about halfway into filling our hay. Oh, we're stuck behind an actual tree. Should be ready tomorrow. Fantastic. Which then, because it's a Monday, should mean we can actually request the updated barn. Because we gotta work around the aerobics class. Hi, Ron. You got your frog. Very nice. And you got a chocolate croissant with your coffee. Okay. Okay. Yeah, some of these trees you can chop down, and other ones are kind of like background decoration, and it's like, can I cut down this tree? Is this a real tree? Best of luck in your laundry mine. Yeah, I guess a part of our continuous progression is figuring out if we want to do separate things for like this area down here. Because like this is where the hot spring is, and then like there's supposedly an area up here, but I have no idea how to get up there. And then we have there's an area farther down that will come later. When we get into the fruit orchard. Amy, beloved wife and mother, Ilva decided you had to leave me. But you did not go alone. Part of me went with you. Rest in peace, my tiger lily. Oh no, Amy! Jono! People who don't know our wonderful Amy. Oh, did it do the thing wrong? I think it did the thing wrong. No! That's what the pause moment was, so I was like, it didn't pop up. It's underscore Amy. Thank you. Yeah, because I was like, that's not what Amy was doing last time. I'm like, there should be something in that square. Not if I don't put the underscores correctly. Thank you, Grumble. Oh, an explosion was heard in the night? Oh no? What happened? Fingers crossed a meteor did not just hurt any of my poor crops. It's the dwarf's birthday. Fantastic. We have to go see the dwarf today. Their birthday is very important. I have great news. My novel is finished. Wonderful, Elliot. Thank you for the fun. The coop upgrade. They added the incubator. Very important technology. It's what's gonna allow us to get a void chicken. We have so many boobs today. Boobowies. Uh, 3 days, okay. Let's put these up here. Oh. Ah, there should be one left, because I had 4 and 3. 4 bait, and 3 crab pots. Oop. Let's go put this closer. What do we need for the barn upgrade? $450 wood, 200 stone. $550. Yeah, we have a wonderful amount of batteries. Dear dwarf. You have loved all of the stones. I was just wondering if any of the stones we had gifted were not love gifts. Wormies. Artifact I already have. Okay. Wonderful. Mushies. Robin should be opening any second. There we go. Construction. On the farm. This one. That one. Oh. It was $450. The next upgrade after is $550 for the wood. That's okay. Hi, Marlene. Okay. Please say this is enough. We did it! Okay, that... Oh, sorry. This one. And the dwarf is the night fish bundle. Which we can hand in 2 of the 3 fish. We don't have a walleye at the moment. They're next season, but the next season is right around the corner. Oh. If my sources are correct, Leo's annual stream is coming up. Do we have a date for it this year? Yeah, it was mentioned in an Amy stream during Crash Out. But a date wasn't dropped, and I was curious if anyone had heard when our Leo stream, annual stream is this year. I know it's a bit, but I think as, you know, some bits are silly. I am spending all this bait on garbage. We did it! Okay, but talking with people who do a lot of bits, actually, and someone who's, you know, a little on the silly funny side, our very own Mod Grummel also streams and is also still a little buddy on the internet. And if you're not already following them, I would highly recommend. And sometimes, if you hang out in their stream, you get a bonus Darge. And then you get 2 wonderful streamers in one stream. Cromwell, can you give Darge a shout out? The exclamation point. SO. Really just here for the fish, not gonna lie. Fair, I appreciate your honesty. Well, we got one of the mastery fish. We got a cool fancy fish. Just for today. That's pretty exciting. Got some crab pots for some extra fish. Crab pot exclusives. Very nice. This can come out of there because that's no longer needed. Nope. This one. Thank you. Okay, just want to make sure we have backup food out and about. Out and about. I don't know where the meteor hit on the farm. Like, the farm's so large, it could have happened in so many places. So I guess we also need to upgrade our pickaxe the gold before we can actually break it, so we got some time. Boat. I don't... How am I supposed to get to the stuff underneath the greenhouse? I'm not quite sure how we get down there. Huh, I hadn't considered that. Usually because things don't spawn underneath buildings. If I can get to that little square. Down, over. The tree allows us to change. A little concerned about the fish hanging out in the hot spring, but okay, I can't get up. Sometimes there's things hidden in waterfalls. And so it's like, maybe there's, you know, something up there. Just need enough energy to cut down a few more trees. Oh, right, that's the, entrance into the secret woods. And if we go down there, because we're not wearing the ring, we'll have to fight the slimes, and that's no fun. One be calculated in our chaos. Oh. There's some broken tree stuff up here. Is this where the lightning hit? Yeah, here it is. It's the tree stump. It was struck yesterday during the lightning storm. There had been the sound of like a crackling tree. We found it. I wasn't sure we were gonna be able to find it. With the amount of trees on the farm, so. Okay, let's see. We should have more blueberries. 4 days. 7 days, okay. Oh, please don't eat the blueberry. Did I miss any kegs over here? I did. We'll have to focus on making money over the next couple days, because we're coming to the end of the season. We gotta clear out a lot more trees over here to help move all of this down here. And make enough money to get all of the fall seeds we need. Blueberries. Because we sold off all the silver quality ones. Oh no! Maybe we should stay home today. You know what? I think I might stay home today. One more day. 2 days there. 2 days there. Okay. Keep that as extra food just in case. Besides, we also have the hot springs, so we have an additional place to sit and recoup some of our energy today. To help get through a little bit more. Hello! Apple Angel line not found. Welcome to the community. I hope you have a good time as one of the chatters. Well, it's very nice to meet you. You play Stardew? Oh, thanks. Actually, if you're interested in more of the mod details, I just dropped the link to the full challenge, and it has all of the different mods and like when they're planning to be added based off what they're a part of. Ooh. Do you have any of the expansion mods in your playthrough? And if so, which ones? Expanded Ridgeside. Eastcar. Ooh, did you also get Swords and Sorcery as a part of Eastcar? Sunbury is the SB, okay. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I have a mega modded, like all the expansions I could find offline. The only one I haven't added yet is there's like a top expansion area, and I'm working on some of the compatibility between the Stardew Valley expanded map and the Sunbury entrance. Yeah. East Carp is like a little mod heavy, mostly on the premise that like all of the individuals, it's not like all of the NPCs are one mod. It's like the town has a few base NPCs, and then all of the additional NPCs for East Carp are their own separate mods. Yeah, they started up real quick. And then if you want any like decoration mods and navigating like all of their supporting documents, I've been looking at adding the maximal mods. So they add a bunch of like additional decorations and stuff. But I have to check all of their compatibility frameworks before I add them. Hopefully tomorrow's a better luck day so we can go fishing. Yeah, everything is modded. LL added shop frameworks too. Ooh. Yeah. Having more stuff available in the shops is just helpful. Especially when you have mods that big. And mods in so many places. So like, for example, when I did Ridgeside, and when I add Ridgeside to this package at some point, I have the forage seed. You can like buy and make seasonal seeds for Ridgeside. Because you hit a point where it's just like, you need so many of something. And it's just a whole process to go out and actually forage them all. Hi LJP, hello. How are you today? I appreciate your little prey wave. Isn't a very adorable little friend. Sunday sleepies. Are you like take a nap or go to bed sleepy, or are you like maybe a coffee sounds like a good time kind of sleepy? Okay. Wonderful. We have a big chunk of this area cut down. I'm not moving and cause you found no. Sometimes you just need like a chill little reset. Oh, we got a book. I guess I could go towards all of our experience. We're working on our masteries. Which I'm trying to figure out. Do we get the better fishing pole? The better scythe? Or the trinkets so that we can have a little buddy go around with us? So I'm going to bed for a little bit. I hope you have a good rest. Thank you for stopping by. Gotta make room so there's a chance it drops a seed in the ground. We're almost done cleaning out this area. A little bit at a time, slow and steady. Win some amount of races. That gets cut down pretty much the first of next season. Okay. If I put the third one up here, do these two scarecrows cover all of it? No, there's a 1 point in between where not everything is covered. Because it goes 2, so it would be this spot. Would be outside the radius, because it'd be 2 down, 2 over. Yeah, so it'd be right outside. I accidentally killed one of my blueberries. Well, good thing it's around the end of the season. Fast is slow, slow is smooth, smooth is steady, steady is fast. Hi, Ben. Ben got a bag of chips with their coffee. Ooh. A mountain tail frog. Very nice. Step away from the tree so I don't just tap on it. I hope you have a good lurk. Excuse me, why can't I get through here? Okay, there we go. Sometimes if I leave too much stuff on the ground when I go to bed, the next morning when it loads, it takes a moment. So I wanted to pick up as much of the wood we had just chopped as possible. The honey is ready. One day, okay. One day. 2 days. Oh, we got 2 days. Fantastic. Ooh. Tree seed. Put the axe away before I accidentally chop something I need. Okay, we have both of our coop and our barn up to 2nd. 3rd tier is when they start getting auto-fed. But also, it would be like almost all of our money for that. And I don't know. I'm like, what we'd want to upgrade is the barn so we can get a pig. But pigs are also very expensive. Wait, do we need a pig? Or did we buy the truffle? Okay, well, we mostly need the chickens and the cows, which we can currently get. But the auto grabber to make sure that we don't end up having to chase our cows around to milk them is, I think, 10. And then we'd want to get 2 cows. And then the auto fed, and then the auto grabber would be another 10, so it's 20,000 plus 2 cows plus 2 chickens. We might be able to swing it, and then still. I'm just worried about seeds for next season. Because the thing is, we can get the animals later in fall and have them produce into winter, because both cows and chickens both give food. Like, still give you their animal products, even when they're stuck in the barn during winter. And it does not appear we currently need a truffle. which would be the main reason we'd want to get the barn upgraded first in order to get pigs in it. Because, like, Lewis can wait on his truffle oil. There's no direct, like, timeline deadline on that request. We have the apricot tree planted for Emily's apricot. Yeah, and it's mostly the iridium, which will come from when we get to the desert. But we need Morris at 10 hearts first. And if you see a crystalium in one of the chests, we cannot currently use it because I accidentally purchased the wrong bundle because I was supposed to buy Lewis's bundle and I accidentally bought Morrison's bundle. But we don't have Morris at 10 hearts. So we're not using the item we received from them. Okay, we're gonna have to go pop in the hot spring soon. But we've made a pretty sizable dent in prepping the area for next season. Okay. We've pushed our energy pretty far. Ooh. We'll grab this rock, because we're already over here. Oop, down one's up. There you go. And into the water. You got Rice Krispie Square? Very nice. And you got your frog. The choir frog. Actually, I don't think I collected my frog today. Daily frog. I got a Western sprayed frog. Very nice. Eat. It's so nice getting to watch people's frog collections grow. Yip, beep, beep. Oh. Okay, we've cleaned out another area. This area we're letting the grass spread in. These two areas are minus this, which like we're not cutting this down to like the 1st or the 28th. Oh, big log. Okay, so we know the meteorite that hit did not fall in like the main quote-unquote part of the farm. We're getting so many materials. We reached a new level of understanding through foraging. Now we have 2. Okay, actually, while we're down here, let's go see what our options are for the Mastery Cave. Nope, got a pike. Breadstick. Nice. We're getting foraging distracted. Okay, we have combat, forestry, farming, fishing, mining. I think we get the farming one for the animal crackers, also for the better scythe. And then we'll get the... Okay, here's the hard part. Do we want trinkets for combat, or do we want the fishing pole? I feel like the fishing pole needs to wait for the next challenge. For when we're doing our fishing challenge. So trinkets it is. Ta-da! Oh, boop. My dear Samantha, if you're reading this note, you've found the secret room I've prepared for you. Within these walls are the tips and recipes, and even some of my most cherished tools. Oh, so it's it's Grandpa's scythe. All the very best for many happy years I spent in the valley. By coming this far, you have proven that you possess the skills and wisdom the make of for the make of these powerful secrets. I hope my discovery helps you in your journey to make Development Farm a shining star of the whole world. Aw, thanks, Grandpa. Very sweet, very cute. Grabbing the moss on the way home. Okay. Tomorrow is thunder and lightning, which means we gotta put some of the lightning rods around, at least the blueberries, in the field. Majority of those lightning rods will also be reallocated once the season ends and I'm able to move all the sprinklers. Okay, trying to get these last few trees in before the day is over. It's late in the nighttime. I gotta go put that scythe down somewhere. Actually, I think we can bring the scythe inside because I think it counts towards a possible weapon option. So we should be able to put it in. Can we put it on the table? No, we cannot. We can put it in here. Aha. Oh, we made a little bit off coffee sales. And now we can use our scythe to harvest things. I'm fine with planting these ones here because the sunflowers are also a fall crop. But majority of this is just getting picked up today. Over here. Keep the breadstick. Oh. And the flour goes in here. And this goes in here. And this starts our line beneath of normal. Hi, Noel. Hello. How are you today? I wonder how Gunther feels about mead. I'm glad to hear you're good. I'm good overall. Working through our hearts and the community center. And everything seems to be relatively on track. We're almost got Clovis up to 9 hearts, which is super exciting. We caught the lava eel today in order to have both things ready for the mastery part. The master fisherman for the fishery bundle. We got Elliot up to 8 hearts and finished the crab pots. We got the dwarf up to 10 hearts, and when fall comes, we'll be able to catch the rest of the fall fish that we need for the fishing. We're working on getting Morris's hearts up. I actually think the thing we're looking for Morris is in the chest in town, closer to where he is now. So it should be on the other side of Pierre. I can't remember if we already gave him the soup. I don't think Martin is in town today. I don't think he works on Thursdays. I think just Claire comes in on Thursdays. And then we get to go see the wizard. We did a bunch of clearing out of the farm, which was really nice because it gives us a little bit more space to navigate around. We haven't been having the best string of luck of days. So we've been focusing on clearing the farm. We got 2 of our masteries. We got our farming mastery and our combat. So now we have a chance to get trinkets. And those trinkets can be, for example, a little frog friend. Yay, we got him up to 5. I wasn't expecting to see the Dorado out today because of the rain. The Dorado's the big orange fish. Ooh. Another breadstick. Nice. Oh, Kroby, I brought you a horseradish. Please don't tell anyone about me. I won't. Most humans are frightened by us shadow people, maybe for good reason. Oh. Little guy. He's just a small little body. But regardless, if the townspeople knew about me, I might not be safe here. Oh. This is also sad. So, the game has a way that, like... Capybara, 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 capybara. We forgot to check this board, oh no. Well, we don't have chickens to get eggs. And I don't know if we can get 100 bones this late in the week. We can try. We could surely try. For Gunther. Thoughtful of you. Is thoughtful a like or is thoughtful a neutral? It's a like. Ooh, we forgot to...
Lizard.
Thank you for the lizard, JP. Ooh. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, it's this one. We got it, but like... we haven't got Morris up, so we leave it here. But we're gonna see if he likes the line. Think about the matcha tea boba. Ooh, that sounds real nice. This is delightful. We got 8 hearts. Only 2 more to go. What were your thoughts on the wine, though? You liked it. You liked it. That's okay. The place opens in like 10 minutes. Ooh. That's exciting. When we get Morris up to 10 hearts, I was thinking about getting the JoJo catalog. Because we'll need it for the Mega catalog. Green algae for blackness. I have a reference picture and I'm really thinking about it. Oh no. Wormies. I'm so sorry your tummy's bothering you. That's no fun. My tummy's a little mad at me, just a tiny little bit. That's an understatement. I had things I was allergic to last night, but it was worth it. I'm allergic to soy, but we had Korean food and it was very good. Well, I had Korean food and it was okay, but it was worth it. It's like when someone tells you you can't have cheese and your brain's just like, but the cheese. Oh. Can we have more floors like this one? I only say that because we're trying to get to 100 and we're currently like 1/10 of the way there. I usually aim to like get maybe 20 bones in a day. Ugh. You can try to tell me no cheese, but cheese. But cheese is so good. It's just so worth it. It's cheese. It's like when your brain really wants an ice cream cone. Or like if you have a tea that you only like bring out for like special occasions. And your brain's just like, but wouldn't that be a nice little treaty treat for myself? Ooh. Secret letter. It's from someone's diary. There are only a few older bachelors in town, and none of them are perfect. Harvey is really anxious and weak, but I know he would make a loyal and devoted husband. He likes coffee and pickles. Elliot is a bit floppish and melodramatic, but he does have a nice chin. He likes crab cakes and pomegranates. Shane is messy and antisocial, but I think his gruff exterior is a defense mechanism around his softened from the world. He likes beer, pizza, and poppers. Who do I think in town would have written such nice things about Harvey and then would have just complimented Elliot's chin? You put it in the Dissy chord. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Very nice, very nice. I think Marnu is the one who wrote this note. Because she had the most to say about... Whoever wrote the note had the most to say about Harvey. And Marnu works with Harvey the closest, so she'd be the one with the most personal experience. Ooh. I meant to swing, not block. It's calling to me like the Green Goblin's mask. Get the boba, the matcha, the caffeine. We've gotten so many geodes today. And we have multiple weapons we can sell off. Nope. Oh no, there's only one. We do have like 36. We're almost halfway to the amount of bone fragments we needed today, so that's exciting. But they all seem to be hanging out on the higher levels of this area. Ooh, a bike ride. Very nice. Enjoy the nice weather while it's out and about. I almost walked by this emerald and didn't even bother to pick it up. There's another skeleton down here for me. Oh, it didn't give me a ladder though. I hear a bat, but I don't see it. Okay, drop off things I don't need in my pocket. We got 40. We almost got 50% of the 100 we needed literally today. So. That's exciting. And we got some iron and a little bit of coal today. We got some geodes and some swords to sell to the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, because neither of these have like special property. Oh, hello. Ooh, we got a secret little item. I almost just sold all of the bones for today. I would have been very sad with myself. Oh no, it's unpleasant rain. I'm really looking forward to the rain. It's been real hot here. And not like heat wave concerning hot, just like the humidity has been high, but it's still been warm, so it's just been very muggy. And, you know. The standard for how hot it gets this time of year is, it's been hotter than some of the past years, unfortunately. We've had a lot of up and downs, in the temperature range, making a lot of people a little sick. Oh, hi, Marlon. Keep running. It's been hot here, but it's mostly dry, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the things where, like, dry heat and wet heat are both heat, but, like, sit differently in the body. But also sit differently in, like, the skin. But no, I hope that your dry heat is not building up to be too much and all the things. because it's hot is still sometimes unpleasant and no fun. I don't need the globe. We can sell. We forgot to sell these. I guess we ran out of time. It is like I should have been in bed like 20-30 minutes ago. Yeah. You sound like you got a pretty nice one. I understand why you're not like, yeah, take mine. I wouldn't want to switch either. You're the non blessed one. I don't need 2 small glow rings, so we'll sell these items off at the center. We'll sell this while we're home today. Nope. Oop. Back-to-back lightning. Oh no. Means I gotta pick up all the lightning rods before they go off again. Please don't eat the produce. Okay, 280. Most of the way through the exchange. Oop. Hi SSJ, hello. How are you? I think we've already gifted everyone. We can gift 2 things. Yeah, 2, 2, and 2. 2. Is Martin in town today? No. He'll be at work tomorrow, and then he should be at the library on Sunday. I like your little wave. Maybe I should stay home today. Oh no. Okay, then we'll go up to the mines today, and we'll try and get the rest of the bones, so we can donate the 100 bones to Gunther. Still resting in bed. Had a long night at work. Well, I hope the resting helps the resettling after being super busy at work. And all the work stuff. Hopefully the event went well. Ye graveyard of fallen adventurers. Okay. $70. Bloop. We got some boxes. Wonderful quick way out, but unfortunately we gotta stick around. Ooh. We got a forageable from slime. Oh, we got a fun new shirt. Oh, it's tie-dye. That's cool. Hi, Soul. Hello. Uh, Interesting little change in tile. This was a part of the 1.6 increase of floor design options. We got an edible cracker. So when our void chick hatches, we can ask there to be 2. We're gonna get a hydrate for Ben. Thank you very much. I'm hopeful we'll get the 25, the 100, because we're currently at 25 today. And we gathered a bunch yesterday. So we're almost at 90. So we're almost there. Usually I don't start that quest until I've gotten to Ginger Island, and then I have the little like sieve area that like spawns the brain today. The bone ore like nodes. I don't remember streaming midnight. Oh no. Yeah, it takes based off what game is in your like game thing. So right now in mine for stream right now it says Stardew. But if I was like preparing for my next stream and had like changed the game to what I'm playing next, if someone had used like the script point I had done, it would say whatever was in my subject line last. I didn't even see the bat. I was looking at chat. Ooh. Get that factory up and ready. Did they say what the feature of the upcoming patch is? Oh, it's a large update. Very nice. Base logic. Being able to transfer things between, like, physical ships and, like, docking. Helpful. I got the 100. I just have to now pretty much wait till tomorrow to be able to donate the 100. Because I'm not gonna have enough time to run home, gather all the rest of the bones, and come back here today. So. We'll take this with us because we're going to turn these into seeds so that we have them for next season. I hope you have a good lurk, Riley. Oop. Ooh, trains. Space trains. Well, just like if there's certain routes in that in certain places you go on a regular basis, being able to get back and forth more efficiently definitely makes sense in the long run. So we're gonna hop down, empty our pockets, grab the 100 bone fragments we need, walk back up, grab the geodes we just left in the chest, and put all of that in a chest next to the museum for us to take over tomorrow. And so it's already there and not with us, so we don't accidentally misplace and or forget to move it. Now, can I do this without accidentally breaking the coffee? 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Okay. Pete. I already used that one, okay. Wrong one. It's up here. That one gets a t-shirt. One more. Okay, so 2 days. 2 days for our void. Oh, one of them came back as a wild seed. That's okay. That over there. We have a few different fruits that will be ready in the fall. And the next group type of fish that need to be caught happen next season. We have some money in order to buy the next set of seeds. A purple mushroom. Oh! Hey, we got the trash head! Sorry if that jump scared anyone. That was not intentional. We're running through this area so we can grab a little bit more wheat by harvesting some of the grass. Oop. More hay for the silo. I think we had room for like 200 more hay, so. Trying to set ourselves up for fall to the best of our ability. Okay, 130. Oh, it's counting up quite quickly. We gotta start heading home soon, so gotta be careful about the time. Oh, we're not getting any more hay when we sweep, so. I thought we had room for 200. I guess not. And that brought us over here, which made it slightly easier to get home. Why do I have bread in 2 different boxes? And let's get this in here. Oh, in here. Every dollar counts. Every dollar helps. Looking around, did I not plant a single thing of corn? I don't think I planted any corn. But it's a feeling lucky day, which is pretty good. Okay, oop. Oh, thanks, Emily. Before we go up and start fishing at the lake, we need to go hand in the bones to the museum before my brain forgets, and then I won't do it, and I'll forget it tomorrow. How's the fishing life going? Oh, it's going good. I tried to fish as often as possible, but it's not easy when you also run a shop. Yeah. Oh. We're watching guard over at Kribus. Hi. During the time I've spent traveling and fighting monsters, I've come across many interesting people. Or are you here to watch Kent? I feel like I can do now is think about the past. I can't move away from it. I'm so sorry, bud. And boop. And it got us up to 9! How close to 10 did it get us? Or did it like just barely bring us into 9? Ooh, we're in the 1/3 of 10 hearts. And then once we get this up to full, we can finish the minecarts, which will give us a lot more ability to like travel around the valley. Because we'll have like instantaneous access between town and the mines. The ice cream stand run by Alex is marvelous. I'm glad you like his ice cream stand. I wasn't sure how you felt about it. Please don't be in your backyard. Ah, she stepped. Her facial expression is, how could you stepped outside? I'm so sorry, Olivia. You two, wait, Martin. Honestly, I can't eat ice cream forever. I have my parents. Yeah, I don't think your parents would be super happy with you eating ice cream every single day. Or you moving to the valley. Oh no, it's Cape Carrot Taco Night! It's a Robin classic! No, no, please don't eat the grapes. Eyeliness. Okay. We empty our pockets here. Then we set up with our fishing rod. Try and get some surgeon. Right now, the plan is to set up the iridium, so the purple sprinkler, to be cranberries. Yeah. Another ancient seed. Nope. Nope. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. The bubbles. Oop. Oh, they're all gone. We used up all the bubbles. Fishing's been going really well, which is nice, because, you know, oh. Good money. Helpful way to earn our mastery levels. Helpful way to, in order to afford more seeds for the fall season. Okay, each cranberry seed is 240. Ooh. It's 24 per sprinkler and 240 a seed. It's 5,760 just for the cranberry seeds. So like we should have more than enough money. Because the other things we need to purchase, we only need to purchase the 8 of for the most part. There'll be like the 8 eggplant, the 8 corn, probably do like 16 of the pumpkins. So we should be good. Also leave us some money in order to get the farm animals. Like not today, because we can't get down to Marnie's before 5. 5 when she stops working, and 6 is when she locks up her door. So. Ooh. No. Playing bar tag. I think I have the wrong fishing sound on. That sounded like the right fishing sound, but... You know, that's the right one. Okay. I must have just missed it with the other one. But that's okay. The fish. Bye, Marnu. And how much are the other farm upgrades we're working on? So we know we're gonna have enough for the seeds, which is nice, and we are gonna have enough for the barn animals and the auto collectors. So which means we just gotta worry about the deluxe barn and the deluxe coop. Okay, the deluxe coupe is 20,000 gold, 500 wood, 200 stone. And the deluxe barn is 25,000, 550 wood, 300 stone. So it's collectively 45. Cool. The cost for the coop and the barn is pretty much like all of our money. We have 64 and it's 45. I'm glad we didn't buy those before. We got a stretch and a hydrate from Grommel. Okay. Get that hydrate and that stretch. Get that lid back on. And a big stretch. I got a new chair and it's doing the new cracking noises because it's like settling in for the first time. I did check my phone. I did follow-ups. The plans got changed again. So I'll update you more on the specifics after stream. I did the follow-up stuff while I was fishing. Save the stones. Let's save the geodes. I don't think I need any of the rest of this for... You know what? We'll save the row to be preserved. But we don't need any of the fish, I don't think. No. Yeah, both of these two just need fall, and this one's done. We just have to wait until we have enough hearts. No, you don't have to be ready. I just got the message while we were fishing, so... The moon butt. Hi, bud. Ooh, new respite. Hello. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dishes, roasted hazelnut, woo! We already have Ken to full hearts, but this is when you would have learnt one of his loved items. I've gotten a nice old hazelnut tree behind my house, and every year I invite the family over for a nut roast party. Once we start roasting, it's that the neighbors will show up. The rich nutty smell is irresistible now. Here's the family recipe. Oh, thanks. I hope you had fun at your nut party. We got our bone meal recipe. We got some cloth. It's my favorite festival of all tonight. It's the Moonlight Jellies. I'm very excited. I think our Void chicken should be ready today, so that's super exciting. Sell off. Oop, and missed that. Oh, the pomegranate tree will be ready for the 1st of fall, which is the first day we can actually harvest it, so that's also exciting. And the apple tree should be ready in that, so we'll be able to work on the artisan bundle. Both the apple and the pomegranate will be ready. And then we can grow all the fall crops. Hi, Shani! Ooh, ice cream and coffee is a great combination. We'll be able to get the last 2 items for our fall forage. Which we already have Leah at full heart, so we'll be able to finish the crafting room and the pantry, because we already have all 3 Leah, Olivia, and Sophia all up to 8 hearts. We'll be able to get the fall fish for the night and the river bundle, and we have the dwarf at 10 and Victor at 8. At Krobus, we just have to get him up to his last heart, because he's at 9 and we need him at 10. Hi, Chance. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful time zone. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. I saw you've been playing some Stardew. I hope it's going well. Gunther's up to 8 out of 10 hearts for this one. We have Morris out of 8 out of 10 hearts. And then we're gonna go get chickens and cows today for this one. We gotta get a rabbit, and the pomegranate is a part of here. And then in berry season, happens next season, and we'll be able to get all the blackberries. Very exciting. It's very time efficient. We've done so much of the clearing out to, like, in the last couple sessions, which has been really nice. Right, you don't open till 9? I did not mean to bring this cloth with me. My bad. Hey, Leah's outside, tending to her little garden. This was a really nice update as a part of Expanded. Was like giving the villagers their own like little farm areas. Hi, Leah. Leah's watering your flowers. Andy. Oh, come back. No. The Dorado. Hey, we got it. Pudding and I have been playing co-op together in one hour time. Having a blast, revisiting. It's been 4 years. 2 years ever. For each of us last played co-op. The other person at the time. We're having a great time. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear it's going well. Also, adorable little clapping emote. Fantastic. Hi, Shade. You look unusually happy today. You're right. I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Let me guess. Gus has a clearance sale on canned beer. Oh, you look so... You have no idea what's happening. Good one. Oh, you look so sad. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends and people who care about me. Aw. And it's okay for me to rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. You look sharp. Like croissant pen. It is also a great emote of the little croissant with its hands above its head going, ah! Hi, Jazz. I've got something for you. These are real bunny gem slippers. Oh, she jumped right over that whole box. She got some height. But these are so expensive. How did you afford them? I've cut back on some expensive habits. I had a lot more spending money now. I guess we haven't been in here in a while. Le croissant pen. Uncle Shane is in the barn. He said to tell you he wanted to show you something. I really dig the look of this. It is very modded. The main mod in this part here is expanded, but I think the hard events are still vanilla. It's just but I have an outfit mod, which slightly changes the outfits people are wearing, even though their overall sprites are the same. So I just dropped the message link point that has like all of the challenges we're currently doing and all of the individual mods. It also has like their links, so if you want to look into particular mods and particular aspects, they're broken down into right now their challenge type, so like when they're going to be added to the main save. But there's a lot of different things. I use Mod Organizer 2 in order to link my mods into my game, so that I'm not putting all of the mods directly into my game folder. That should do it. No problem whatsoever. I doubt where I can. It's the perfect home for you hens. Oh, look at him with this little chicken. Yo, the best eggs in the whole valley. Fresh and healthy with rich golden yolks. Not like those pale sickly Joja eggs. Blue chickens! So, you know, Charlie, I was thinking. Okay. A guy like me is always teetering on the edge of despair. Know what I mean? Oh, even the chicken's worried to be like, bud? Buddy? You gonna be okay? But you and the other hens are going to keep me upright from now on. I know it. That's a lot of responsibility to stick on a hen. What's wrong? Too much pressure? Maybe a little. is an actual name chicken, can be seen walking around town. Lovely little buddy. It's Smith. So what do you think? My special blue hens. I've been raising them in secret for the last few months. Well, I won't be living here forever, and I want to pass something on to Jazz. I've been teaching her how to care for them. Aww. I want to feel like I'm not just a leech on the world. I want to contribute somehow, even in small ways like this. No. That was so sweet. Oh. Meant to go to the shop. Okay, so we get the book. We got 2 heaters. Oh my god, they're so... I thought they were 10. They're 25. We can't get these. We can only get... Well, we can get 1. But, like, we have to get the heaters, or else they start losing hearts. Okay. When you accidentally put yourself in the cap lock. Daisy. It's blue. Blue. Oh, what is the name of the small blue flower? There we go. And that's just 1 more. Nope. I need a brown chicken. I think I get white and brown eggs. And it's blue. We already have a blue chicken. Ah. It's a brown chicken. We did it. Traditional brown flower in modern day society that is not wilted and or dying. Cosmos. Or is that just the chocolate Cosmos? I think it's just the chocolate one. Oh, you know what? The Inchina is always brown. Not just in, like, certain versions. Brown chicken, brown cow. Oh, that was like all of our money. That's also why we're not buying the cows today. Is we want to get the auto collector. And that's expensive. Oh, I don't have a gate down here, right? I only have a gate on the side. You know who else should be ready today? I usually name my first void egg chicken Void. But I don't know if that's in the vein of the rest of them. So I think we're gonna go with I guess more of like a dark purple than like a proper black. Um to fit the like usual naming scheme I have for my first boy chicken with nightshade. That's a purplish black flower that is also still in like the tradition of what I usually call my first little buddy. I forgot to read the book. There we go. They got some hay. Because like we can grab more hay right now this time of year. But once we get the auto feeders, we won't be able to grab hay out of the silos because there'll be nowhere to put it. So just want a little backup hay just in case. And so today is the last play day of this play session. And so the next time we meet up for the Forever Farm will be in fall. The current plan is to do the next part of This wormies. The next part on rather Tuesday or Thursday this week. Good thing the most expensive crop we were planning to purchase tomorrow is only like under $6,000 for all the cranberry seeds we need. Cause woo, I was thinking, I'm like, we have wiggle room in our budget. Because I thought the auto collector was 10 and not 25. I think it's because my brain knew that you can't, like, they're not available until you reach level 10 farming. Until I was like, ah, it's 10, because 10 was the farming level and not the cost association. Whoop. Is this a sturgeon? I think so. Yeah, sturgeon. Oop. Oh. My mouse got stuck. There we go. If we have enough spare money next time we play, when we go to buy the seeds from Pierre's, it might make sense to also buy the dehydrator recipe. Because we're making cranberries. We're growing cranberries, my apologies. Why are you bouncing? It's a minnow. That's why it's sitting on the bottom. It's just a little guy. But there's bubbles. Bubbles. Oh, I think I went a little too far. There we go. Geode. Oh. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally lose the fish while trying to get the chest, because then I get neither. And that's always random extra money. Little things inside the box. I was just like, was I gonna finish getting the chest before the fish was even caught? Just barely. Whoop. Okay. The fishing is going well. We are about halfway through the... We're almost to the time of day we get to go down to the Jelly Festival, which is delightful. Hoping we can make up enough money in the difference with fishing today that we might be able to start getting the cows in the first or second week of fall. Hey, we got the Neptune's glaive! That's big. That's super cool. The Neptune glaive is one of, like, the cool swords you can get from, like, not having to purchase. And because you have a chance to get it in fishing chest, like, in a chest while fishing, it can give you a chance to, like, have a better weapon as you're progressing in the mines. We got ours a little late because, like, we've already made it through 120, and I'm pretty sure we have a prismatic shard to get the galaxy when we get to the desert. But we're making progress. 11. We have 2 hours until the jellyfish. Because it starts at 10. Which means I actually think we have enough time to, like, run home and empty our pockets. Which will also give us a chance to, like, sell a lot of these fish. Because we have a lot more fish than we have pocket space to keep them. There we go. Yeah, okay. In order to have enough time to drop all of this off and wander all the way down. The Neptune Glaive. Yeah, 1 to 65 damage when...
Lizard, lizard,
Lizard,
lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Hi, Riley. When your first normal weapon that you start with, is like 1 to 4. And there's a chance you could get that while you're, like, in your first couple days fishing before the mines open. Makes a huge difference for the early levels. It is a little slow, but it's supposed to be slow so that its damage feels more balanced. Drop off the mushrooms. The machis. Drop off the weapon. Boop, boop. We have... it's too late in the day to give any of them that quite yet. I thought I was far enough down. I guess not. Yeah. Raw walking speed, no coffee. We don't have enough kegs to be doing all of the mass runarounds. Oop. Wrong button. Okay, let's get down. Do I have... I think I have a fast teleport to the beach. I do! Shabam. And then I didn't have to walk all the way down to the beach. Hello, farmer. Be sure to drop by my store tomorrow to purchase your fire seeds. I'll get your fall seeds tomorrow. I'm happy the jellies choose to visit us during their trip south. It's a magical moment our community can share. Aww. That's so sweet. Hi, Marlene. I wonder if the glowing jellyfish have stingers too. I think so. The glowing eggs of the Lunaloos make for a particular patient. Interesting. Ooh. Who's on the dock today? It's Linus! Hi, Linus. I noticed no one else was using the dock, so I quietly snuck down. That means Leah's off somewhere else. Usually Leah's sitting on that dock. I got too close to a wave, and it soaked my shoes. Oh no. It's fancy shoes. That's why he usually stands on the dock. The fresh smell of the ocean never fails to satisfy. It's a shame that summer has to be over, but I guess that's life. Back in the olden day, we used to scoop them up in a jar. Oh. George and I have been watching the jellies come and go together for decades. You got him far out here in the sand in a wheelchair. You have commitment. Across the dock and everything? Dedication. Have any fun plans for the fall season? I need to decorate my house soon. For Halloween. The candlelight shimmer on the water are simply breathtaking. It looks like a painting coming to life. No, I'm very happy on the sand, thank you. Everyone talks about this like they're having some kind of spiritual experience. I doubt it. Coming from the person who goes and prays to a Yoba statue every week. I don't go anywhere farther on the dock. The sound of the creaking wood causes me to tremble. Fair and valid. I wonder how many will show up this year. How do the jellies know where to swim if they don't have eyes? They just follow the current. They're twinkling Elliot. Yeah. He's a special kind of something. Moonlight jellies are kind of like floating lanterns in the ocean. They're pretty. Apparently, there are rare green jelly. I want to be the first to see it tonight. When you stare into the ocean, there's a chance something down there is looking back at you. Okay, Sebastian. Summer is drawing to a close. I'm gonna miss the long days. I touched a jelly once, and it stuck my hand. Oh no. Your fingies. Hey. Got big plans for the fall? The full moon will guide the jellies to the shore. Adorable. So cute. The moonlight jellies process a deep blue aura of mystery. I didn't have time to put on makeup. Do you think anyone will notice in the dark? No one's gonna notice at all, Haley. You're gorgeous. Where? That's a chilly breeze. I should have worn a hat. I think you may have wanted some sleeves if you're cold. Hey kid, you're a farmer, so tell me, can you make jellies out of these things? I'm not answering that question. The way that all the moonlight jellies move is you know what? They're a unique specimen. Milk jelly? Yeah. This is a very special kind of romantic, isn't it? Aww. There's a different kind of jelly that anglers sometimes pull out of the water. Despite the name, they're very different in nature from the moonlight jellies. Every year, I make sure to inspect the candle boat and patch any holes. No one understands strictly how jellies get their glow, but research suggests that there is a combination of both biology and magic. With each patching second. Hi. You're over here with everyone else today. I didn't notice she was going to be over here that I completely forgot to read her dialogue. My bad. Watching the light of the jellies disappear into the darkness always makes me feel a little bittersweet. Thank you for coming to this event. So until you get the two of them up to enough hearts, they actually don't attend the events here. I think you have to also get Morris up to a certain amount of hearts before they start attending events. I never saw the jellies before. I came to Pelican Town. They're way too far from the ocean back home. Willie! It's an old fisherman's rule. If you ever fish up a moonlight jelly, you gotta throw it back into the ocean. Fair and valid. I think we've talked to everyone but Lewis. We can't talk to the dwarf. We can't talk to Grobus. We can't talk to Morris. Okay, then we talked to everyone we can for this event. Yes. Yeah, fucking Lewis. Hey, there's a mod that lets you run for mayor, and then you can take Mayor Lewis's spot, and then you become the mayor, and you actually kick him out of his house. They should let you run for mayor. Yeah, it's a whole mod. It's a whole thing. There's also a jail mod that lets you, depending on your storyline, arrest Pierre and Lewis. Fight the corruption. Also, it's a hot goth deputy, so would recommend. There it is. And then the little ones. I love the blobfish came out to hang out. Just sitting over here being themselves. The glow of the summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. Now, if you remind me tomorrow in the Discord, I will send you the link for the mod with the police system. Oh, it's midnight. It's bedtime. Yes. Okay. Decent amount of little pocket train. The first of all. We did it. Okay, we have 4 out of 7 of the star drops. We've made it to the bottom of the normal mine. We've gotten 2 out of the 5 masteries. Let's do a little heart check. Gunther is at 9. Real close to 10. Krobus is also at 9. Ooh. Morris is at 8. Martin is at 5. And Vegas, look at it! Because we have to go up to 8. We're so close. We got up to 5. And we're at the little bottom of 6. Very exciting. The things we have left in the center. In the pantry, we have the Fall and the Artisan. Both of these are going to be able to be done this season. The craft room's just the Fall, which it can also be done this season. this one and the 2 here, we already have the hearts for. We just needed the item. The bulletin board is going to need us to get the wizard up to 8. And then we have to get the items for here, which is the 10 eggs and 10 milk. And the 50 blackberries for Linus. It was supposed to be this bundle, but I was supposed to buy this one and not this one. We have to get Morris up to 10. This is for Gunther. Gunther's currently at 9. And that will give us some minecarts. We're making good progress. Let's go see which of our friends are alive on the interweb. Thank you all for hanging out. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm the only one in the Alliance currently streaming. Let's find... Oh. Moss is doing Final Fantasy III. Yeah, our raid message is chatter raid with the big feel emote. If you're following the channel, you should have access. If you're not, click in chat. Feel free to use whatever emotes feel best for you. Take care, wonderfuls. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.